YouTube, what's good? Top of the morning. Welcome to Chiefs Fan Center. So news coming around midnight that Dithlokwe has just signed for a club in Libya called Al-Ittihad. He leaves Kaizer Chiefs immediately on a 2.5-year contract with the club. Every credible outlet has been releasing the story by the hour. So let's dive into the topic. Okay, guys, the guy's name is Mickey. The main journalist for the story, who's been releasing the story, is Mickey Jr., African football journalist. He's a Ghanaian journalist, so I think he's very credible. He's got a huge following, so it has to be true. So we'll just focus on his post. No need to read long and boring articles. So 5 hours ago, he said Dithlokwe will leave Kaizer Chiefs and is set to sign for Libyan giants Al-Ittihad, as revealed earlier in the day. Dithlokwe's move to Al-Ittihad will be around 850 US dollars, meaning it's around 15 million rands for Kaizer Chiefs. Dithlokwe will move to Libya. Done deal. It's a 2.5-year deal from Kaizer Chiefs. The best defender is leaving South Africa to Libya. Crazy transfer win. One thing I'll say, guys, as Chiefs fans, I hear them saying, Uguti, at Chiefs we don't hold you against your will. If there's a good price, we'll always be willing to sell you. But the main thing about this is that Ahona timing. It doesn't even give us time to replace Dithlokwe. It's a guy who got mistakenly important at work. Yeah, but at the beginning of the season, we're all like, sell Dithlokwe because we've got Dudley and Naso Mikel. If someone at the beginning of the season told me that we'd be selling Dithlokwe for 15 million, I'd be all like, where's the register? I'll sign the deal off myself. But obviously now he's become very important throughout the season as a solid left back, and he leaves us with a very weak left back slots for Chiefs, because we've got Cross, who's been a bit of a hit and miss since he's come back from injury. We've got Mashiane, defensively not good enough for the PSL, and then we've got Bongani Sam, who's not reliable, who hasn't even played one appearance for Kaizer Chiefs. So Dithlokwe leaves us at a very vulnerable position. For him, maybe it was the money. It was the money because it's 850 US dollars, meaning it's about 15 million rands. Obviously, the one thing I'm thinking about is Basadine. Sign Basadine in the summer. If you don't sign Basadine, then I'll be very disappointed in this club. It means they're just pocketing the money for themselves. Maybe we can even get 2 left backs with that amount of cash. One attacking like Basadine and one defensively for derbies like Dithlokwe. He's a guy who got mistakenly important at work. I'll miss him. He's 26 in his prime. From Botswana, a bit ambitious player. The fact that he's going to another country, a foreign country, that it's not like South Africa. Botswana, South Africa, more or less the same thing. He's going basically overseas to start a new chapter in his career. But it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace because it leaves us in a very vulnerable position. Because we're going to need Dithlokwe. If Cross played the Steelers game, it would have been both the Steelers game this season. Dithlokwe played very well. And now we're selling him. If we face Pirates, if it was someone like Bongani Sam Epimasha facing a pacey Muhammad, then we would be destroyed. We would be destroyed. Obviously, again, we have to look at the management. We have to look at the management because they could have delayed this by 6 months. Or said, we can't reach an agreement with the clubs. Look at Apollos, look at players in Europe. When you want to sign a player, they can just delay the transfer. We were not the right price. We couldn't negotiate with the club. Medicals were failed. We could have done that. And Dithlokwe doesn't seem like a George Marileka who'll just down his tools and say, I won't play for the next 6 months. I want to go to this club. It's purely based on Kaizer Chiefs agreeing on the price at this moment in time. Obviously, it's a very good price for Dithlokwe. I rate him about 10 to 8 to 10 million. We got 15. We got 15 million. So that's a very good price. Obviously, it gets straight into our pockets. It's pure profit because I think we signed Dithlokwe on a free transfer. On a free transfer on a pre-contract. So it's a very good deal for him. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm out, man. I'm very disappointed.